Hey guys, today we're going to be running T16 Arcade, which is a Glennet Cairns map. We're doing it triple beyond with Nemesis 3. The reason I'm running Arcade is because I found it to be not too easy to sustain any T14 or T15 map this league. I still do have Tropical Island and Silo maps, but I figured if I'm going to only be running Glennet Cairns, which is what I want to do because I invested in those Beyond Watchstones, which are quite expensive, I should probably be putting my T16s to use as well. So what I did was I unfavorited everything in all the other zones, and I put Tropical Island for T14, Silo for T15, and Arcade for T16 as the three favorites. So that way I have a heavy weighting on only Glennet Cairns maps, and I'm dropping the two tiers I want the most, which are 14 and 15, but I'm also biasing towards Arcade. Now, it's triple beyond because we have the Sextant for beyond. We have 3 beyond here, 3 beyond here, which adds up to 6, so I consider that double beyond. And then we are going to be triple beyond with the Xanamod. Alright, let's put that on the map. Running Abyss, Breach, Elder, Legion. I'm just running these because they're what I have. There are a bunch of different options you could choose from. Make sure you put Alva on the map device, that's important. Alright, let's get into the map. You might notice I'm getting close to leveling. I'm level 97, almost 98. I haven't died yet doing Nemesis 3 in Glennet Cairns. So that just shows you how tanky Toxic Rain is. But or sorry, not how tanky Toxic Rain is, how tanky the Ascendancy champion is. I haven't only done Nemesis 3. I also run Double Beyond without Nemesis. That's also very good XP. You don't have to run Nemesis 3 in every map you run. Obviously it's probably most efficient to do, but you know, sometimes I just want to blast some maps. I don't want to have to roll the Sextants. And you're essentially getting double beyond in every single map if you are running the special watchstones in here, so you know, just a basic map still feels pretty nice. Where is my right there. Now, I do feel like I've gotten a little bit lucky in that I haven't died yet, because I have had my health spike pretty low several times while leveling. So hopefully I can squeeze out that last 5% before ripping, but it's not like you're guaranteed to just never die. Triple Beyond Nemesis 3 is somewhat difficult content, so you know, you do have to pay attention to what's happening. Now, since I have a Headhunter, I do not like to go into the Alva maps until I start looting, because it's a lot slower if you stop. But if you're doing these without Headhunter, as Headhunter is not by any means a requirement, there's no reason to not just do the Alva encounters as you see them. Question for you guys, would you consider this triple beyond, or is this technically double beyond? Because the Xanamap device gives 15%, and I'm only getting 3 plus 3 plus 3 right now, because I'm not using one of my watchstones, so I'm only getting 6% from the... this is definitely just double beyond. Triple beyond would be if I had the 12% from the map as well. Yeah. But it technically is 3 sources of beyond. Just 2 of the sources are just somewhat small. Oh wait, no, I have it on the sextant as well. So yeah, it is triple beyond. I have the sextant, and then I have the watchstone slash the Atlas passives. So I would consider Atlas passives plus watchstones to be 1 layer of beyond, because that's it should be 8, but I'm doing 6 right now. We got an exalted orb, that's pretty nice. It's just a little bit of proof that you pay for the Nemesis 3 sextant roll, you will get a lot more exalted orbs. It's generally worth paying for. I'm not switching to the nightmare mode enough. It's not efficient. I'm just I'm forgetting because I'm talking, I guess. Generally, you should be paying attention to that bar and switching a lot. Because every time you switch, it spawns additional monsters in the nightmare side. Just like a few packs around you, but there will usually be a rare, and that's just more an M3 currency. Oh, Saint's Treasure. There you go. I've noticed that if I don't know, sometimes in M3 maps my loot filter doesn't actually make the drop noise. Maybe there's just too much stuff going on in it. Doesn't always process it. But that should have made a nice noise. If you guys are considering doing M3 on Arcade, don't use a Divination Scarab. They're just insanely expensive right now. As you can see, you still get the chase div cards without using it. Because there's already the opportunity cost that if you use that, like, it doesn't add any more monsters in. And you're primarily trying to get the Nemesis 3 currency, so even if the Divination Scarab was cheap, it's still like, there's still a pro and a con, but when it's so expensive, it's just, it's not worth it. Tropical Island, however, has a pretty good div card in the Scout. I don't know if it's definitely worth using a divination card there, but I would. It's the one place I would consider using it. Oh, there we go, another exalted orb. Sometimes you get 2 exalted orbs, sometimes you get none. It's just it's really RNG. But over the big picture, when you're doing them 3, like you definitely get a lot of exalted orbs. See if we can get 3 exalted orbs this map. That would be pretty cool. If you guys are doing the exalted orb farming strat in alleyways, but you're strong enough to be doing what I'm doing here, I would definitely recommend using basic watchstones in Hayward Hamlet. And whenever you get Nemesis 3, move it over to Glennet Cairns. You don't need to have the special watchstones I have that give a little bit more beyond. It's still really juicy even without them. Or like maybe you could have like a couple of them and then use a couple basic ones. That's fine as well. Alright, now let's do these Alva missions. We don't have a 3rd exalted orb yet, but we still have quite a few monsters left to kill on these things. So there's a chance. These things are so crazy, you cannot forget to use Alva missions on your Nem 3. Damn. Alright. Alright. One more chance at the triple exalted orb. Alright, so that was Triple Beyond Arcade. Do I think this is better than Tropical Islands or Silo? I'm not sure, but it definitely is valid. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more Toxic Rain action, feel free to leave me a sub. I'll catch you guys in the next one.